What's going on, Destiny dudes? Fitness and Gaming coming at you with another Destiny 2 video. So, you guys know it's my goal to teach you transferable benefits between fitness and gaming, and one of the benefits that I've noticed is using not faulty, but terrible weaponry in the game to help teach you about the advantages of movement, positioning, and disengagement. So, I'm going to use 450s, which is arguably non-meta, but still effective if you can use your positioning the right way. It has a lot to teach you. The other thing I wanted to discuss in this video, as well as show you gameplay of, two different 450s. You're looking at this one right here because the Halloween event is coming up soon. And then there is the Cronus regime. That's another gameplay video of me actually utilizing my own methods, so you guys can watch that gameplay video when I have About It Buddy, so you can see how I use how I use against scout rifles. And yeah, it's a little bit fun, also a little bit rough at times, but I do pretty well with it as long as you can do those things that I had mentioned. Disengagement, positioning, map, rotation, things like that, and, hopefully hit your shots. Now, if you guys are interested in Prestige Labs, they offer a premium support and supplementation. If you use code Fitness and Gaming, 30% off at checkout. Okay, so getting right back into the video, the 450s are decent for teaching you a lot of things, okay? In the current meta, which is scout rifle, pulse rifle, and it'll always be hand cannon. I don't care what season we're in, that never seems to go away, does it? 450s will teach you a lot about disengagement. Disengagement is step one. That is something that you can practice. Now, the way I view 450s, it's kind of like if you're in the gym and you want to make something push-ups, pull-ups harder, you would then put on a weighted vest. That is how I'm viewing 450s right now. You are putting on a weighted vest for your gameplay. It's incredibly challenging to use something that's not meta for weaponry. Now, if you can do this and you can do it effectively, then it will help teach you how to move, I guess, differently is the best way that I can put it. So if you watch my gameplay, this is me using Cronus regime. It actually does pretty well for the most part, especially at that higher rate of fire. I was using it with the low speed rate of fire because I wanted to get some range, but I was really enjoying myself using this weapon because it just felt better than using typical meta weapons all the damn time. That gets annoying after a while. Now, that being said, this leads me directly into the next topic, which is skill-based matchmaking. I understand skill-based matchmaking is a hot button for a lot of people in the Destiny community. I personally think we need it, and just so you guys are aware, skill-based matchmaking very much negatively affects a player like myself. I don't enjoy playing top 1 to 5%ers all the time. I would like variety in my gameplay. But as you saw from one of my previous videos asking my first official call to action for veteran D2 players, it was actually to chill and be more humble when it comes down to level 1 and new lights coming into the game so you don't pub stomp them out of existence and they don't want to play PvP anymore. It's reasons like that skill-based matchmaking is greatly needed. We need some type of barrier between us and brand new lights. I don't think it's fair for them to get put into a match against people that are going to destroy them for kicks and giggles, okay? Not appropriate at all. I do think something needs to be done. That's my very long-winded opinion made as short as possible. It sucks for a guy like me because then I'm forced to only use the meta. And I don't like that. I'd like to use different weapons in pub play. That's fun for me. If I want to use only meta loadouts, then I would go play trials or I'd go play comp, which I do. But look, the fact of the matter is they need help. They need protection, and it's not fair to them to have such a bad game experience when people are just flat out using the cheesiest weapons in the game to get a one-bang kill. It's unfortunate that they have to go through that, man. That is not the experience that I would want for them, and I do trust Bungie to make the right call in this case. Alright, so that is the end of my little rant. That is the end of this video. If you guys want to stick around and watch the rest of the gameplay, you'll see the amount of work I have to put in to use a weapon like this. But look, it's fun, it's effective, it's different. And people don't usually expect to go up against a decent auto rifle user, especially the Cronus regime. It's got its benefits and perks, but you do have to play it the right way. The right way being get the heck out of dodge as quick as possible, disengage whenever you feel like you're doing anything other than a 1v1, and then also make sure that in the middle of your firing that you keep a steady sight with the intent to have an escape route. Those are things that you can work on. You can work on that while using something like a 450 or the Cronus or something of an auto rifle that's not considered to be meta, because now you can't mow everybody down anymore. You need help, and that's the good thing about it, right? You pick and choose when you're going to go about your engagements, and that is really, really good. It's something that I think more people need to practice, and I hope that you understand what I'm trying to tell you with this. I'm trying to tell you that this is a good form of practice. Like I said before, putting on the weighted vest before you do a workout or before you do a pull-up, or before you work out. It helps make the actual other thing even easier. So when I go from Suros Regime, when I go from a 450, and then I put on my pulse rifle, like the Peace of Mind or the God Roll Horror's Least, yeah, I mow everybody over. It feels easier to me. It feels lighter. Everything moves more smoothly. So hopefully you guys take something from it. Any value from the video, leave a like, subscribe if you feel like it. Love all you guys. Remember to keep it zen out there, and take a look at the rest of the gameplay video. We do pretty good. All right, have a good one.
Definitely.